Oh no, I did the worst thing. I did the worst thing to this gap. No! Hello everyone, I'm Shinopi from Car Encyclopedia Kakaka. I went to Yellow Hat, which is a car supply store in Japan, and found this GS27 TITANIUM SCRATCH REMOVER. It's made in France, and it says what it is on the back. This product contains clear particle resin to fill the scratch and make little scratches less noticeable, regardless of the body color. Like the little scratches made by nails on the doorknob, the resin will fill those scratches, I think. When you want to clean those places, the first thing that comes to mind is to polish it with abrasive compound. But this is a resin that fills up the scratches. This product is made in France, and it's sold across 120 countries. The total sales is actually 100 million bottles. It was written at the store that this has sold 100 million bottles. So I was like, really? What's this? It looks a little specious by a glance. This is sold at Amazon too. At Amazon it was around $60 with 2 bottles and a cloth. So I bought this at Yellow Hat, but it was $20 with only this. It's expensive. It looks like a toothpaste. I thought it was expensive. This is $27. Expensive. But I thought it will have a certain amount of effects, so bought it. Then I'm going to see how much scratches it will actually cover up. Let's go! I've came outside. I think it's effective to these kind of scratches. It gets scratches when you put your hand inside here. I'm going to see if these scratches will get covered up too. I'm going to put masking tape to compare. I'm going to apply on only this side. The scratch here stands out too, so let's see how it changes. I've changed the angle and made it brighter because it was difficult to see the scratches here. I'm using this scratch remover. How to use it. Wash the car before using to remove the dirt and dust, and wipe the water off after. Put the product out on a soft cloth and lightly plaster over the scratch. Wipe the product around the scratch before it gets dry. It will finish up clean if you apply wax too. Apply again when the effect gets weak. You just need to apply and wipe. I'm going to open it. How will it be? It's like this. The scent is good. It's fruity, like a bubble gum. I can't come up with a good example. Well, put this out on a cloth. Wow, it's splattered. Is this okay? Then I'm going to polish this part. Polish, maybe plaster it. The masking tape is going to get removed. Then use a dry side to wipe it off. Did it change? It seems it changed. It is indeed filled up. I'm going to remove the masking tape. Oh, it's different. There were scratches like this, but it's gone. Interesting. It feels secure. Next is this scratch. Wow. It seems like it won't get removed if the scratch is too deep. Well, you can't cover it, like scratches that gets caught to your nails. Though I feel like it can fill this scratch. I've put too much. Oh. It got less standing out, wow. The scratch is there. Is this a deep scratch? But it got so much covered up. Can you see this? You can see the scratch here, right? This part used to have scratches overall, but it got glossy and less noticeable. I'm going to try on other scratches. Will this scratch get covered up? You fill the scratch cup with resin. Scratches stand out with the light reflection. If you fill that up, the scratch gets less noticeable. Wow. The scratch is still there, but it gets less noticeable. Interesting. How about this? Oh, this might be different. It's like color on the surface rather than a scratch. I think abrasive compound is better for this. Yes, it is. You can feel it coming out when touching. It's not dent. This is different. Maybe this one. There's 2 scratches here. I'm going to try if this will disappear. The good point of this product is that it's saying it fills up to cover the scratches. There are some products saying that it includes abrasive compound. And also something that can fill up the gaps It looks like an abrasive compound, but actually it's covering it up with resin, not polishing. Never mind, it's no use talking about this. Oh, this might be difficult. Oh, it won't work. Oh no. But look at the gloss. I see. Are there other scratches? I'm going to try if this scratch on the mat will disappear. It may be difficult to see, but I'm going to divide this in half. I thought one thing while applying. You should prepare several wiping cloths, or you should separate a cloth for applying and wiping. I feel like it's better to separate them. I'm only going to apply on the left side, like this, and apply the scratch remover here. It does get less noticeable. Take off the masking tape. Oh, it's different. There were scratches as much as this side, but it got a lot less noticeable. If you look close, there are scratches. So it's covering it up. Like hiding it, it's completely different. And I'm wondering about this scratch here, so I'm going to apply here as well. I think you just need a little. Apply it like this. This will do. And wipe it off with a cloth. See? It's less standing out now. But now the place below here stands out. So I'm going to apply here too. There's still left on the cloth, so apply that. It's interesting. Oh no, the plastic trims. I think you can't put it on plastic trims. Wipe it up. The deep one here is still left, but the other one's disappeared. Wow. Will it disappear if I do a little more? This is getting fun. Oh, but the scratch here is covered more. Oh. What I'm personally wondering is, will it come off when washing? I'm curious, so I'm going to wash it with car shampoo. The water is sheeting, not beading. It sheets off. Wash it normally like this and wash it off. I need to wipe it up and see. Oh, it's all right. Amazing, it's okay. Oh, I can see why I sold 100 million bottles. I've discovered a new scratch. There's quite a lot of scratches here too. Look at this. I think this scratch can't be covered. I'm going to try. Oh no! I've done the worst thing. These compounds are white liquid like this. You can't get them go inside these gaps. Oh no. You won't be able to remove it. Oh no. And wipe it off. There are times that I can't wipe it off. What is this? Wait, isn't it getting clean? Oh, it will get difficult to wipe off if it gets dry. It really won't get wiped off. How's this? Isn't it less standing out? I've messed it up. This gap, it went inside this gap. I'm sorry. What am I doing? This was one of the parts that I had to be careful. However, this scratch looks like it got less standing out than before. I'm going to try the scratch around here. I have to remember how much scratch it has before. Sometimes I can't wipe it off well. It might be difficult if it gets dry. It actually does say to wipe off before it gets dry. But if it gets completely dry, the wiping off gets hard. This is a little difficult. It seems that I can't. But it got less standing out, right? I think so. That will be the end of what I've filmed. This time I used GS27 TITANIUM SCRATCH REMOVER to see how much the scratch will get removed. By using it, I thought it was amazing. Like, it gets this much clean. It doesn't come off even washing. I thought it was great. However, if the wiping off gets late, it gets stuck quite hard. It clings to the surface, and it's difficult to remove or can't be removed. So I thought it was a little difficult. This is my honest review. If you could wipe it up clean and quickly, I would be like, this would get 100 million bottle sales for sure. But it's a little, what should I say? So it might be a little difficult to apply it under the beating sun. It says to wipe it up before it gets dry. So I tried to wipe it up quickly, but it still gets stuck. It's difficult to wipe. So if you're going to use this, you should wipe it off real quick. And the price is a little expensive. This is near $30. I feel like it's a little expensive. However, the scratch got covered more than I thought. It's difficult to say. Are there similar products to this? No? Will it be similar if you use wax? Well, the Spirit Cleaner has abrasive compound inside. I still think it's a little expensive. Well, this will be the end of today's video. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Then see you next week.